Hello again, this is Latif Isa with you. Thank you for watching my short videos. For those who are studying the Nebosh General Certificate, we are still in Element 1. The question that we are going to cover now, it is relating to permit to work. If we understand the permit to work and how it works and the content of permit to work, this will help us when we are stuck in front of a question that we have no clue what is it about and we suddenly go blind or blank during the exam. We could implement the contents of permit to work to so many activities that could help us to get a mark. I'm not encouraging you not to study, etc. I'm just saying if you are really stuck, you could refer to the permit to work process and it will help you. So therefore, it is really good to understand the permit to work system and to memorize how it works. So what is it? It is actually a formal document control process. So it's a formal document control process. What do you mean by formal? It's like a procedure that is on shelf which has sections and to be filled and to be signed and to be reviewed. So it's a procedure on its own. So it's a formal document. You cannot say today, in other words, I'm going to create a permit to work. No, it is a control document that is being signed and approved, and the management and all stakeholders within the organization and the client also have agreed that it is safe and it covers the purpose that it is being designed for. So again, it is a formal document control process that take account of the interaction between three parties: the workers, the environment where the worker will be working, and the third one would be the hazards in the place. So it is a control document. It's a formal document that can take control of the environment, the workers, and the hazard there associated with it. Then we move to the next step, which is the permit to work is not a safe system of work. Why do we say it's not a safe system of work? Because it is not being practiced or implemented to every single job that you are doing. It is specified for certain job. But since it is not a safe system of work, it is a specified type of control. So there are some jobs that the hazard is really high, the risk is high, so they need extra assurance to prevent accident and loss, etc. They use this one, so therefore that is a specified type of control. The permit to work is also designed to prevent a human error in terms of communication, to prevent the miscommunication between people, or the misassumption or mixed knowledge or mixed messages. So if there is every part and every aspect is documented, whatever you think and I think will have no value, because our reference will be the permit to work. Also the message. Somebody told you to do that, or other person think you have to do that. No, there are no mixed messages at all, because we'll refer for the work to the permit to work. Then, what does it do also? It defines the procedure and the precautions. So there are hazards at the site which you cannot eliminate. The job has to be done. So it defines to you the procedure and the steps to follow, and it tells you the precaution, how to protect yourself, the environment, the people around you, the asset. So, and it tells you the steps to take. You cannot, in certain jobs, move one thing to another. So this is just an overview brief. So your answer would be, if the question would come, define the terms permit to work system. What do it mean? So your answer will be, it's a formal document control process that take into account all the factors of the environment, the workers, and the hazards in the designated area. Also, it defines the procedure and precautions, and it outlines the sequence of applying these steps into the job. The third one would be, the permit to work is not a safe system of work, but it is a specific type of control. The fourth one will be to prevent human error in terms of mixed messages, mixed assumption, or mixed of knowledge. So my knowledge and knowledge will be invalid to use this one. Then the last question, it could ask you to give us type of work that it would require the permit to work. So it will not be relevant here, but it is worth to gain the full mark to add the last line, which it is certain type of activities and certain hazards require permit to work procedure as part of the safe system. So certain jobs, like we said, it require. What are the jobs? For example, you are working in life machinery. That while you are working in the life machine, somebody could start it. So to make sure no one will, by mistake, start the machine, it has to be isolated and disconnected, and all guards are in place. So that is one of them. Other thing is there's leakage from the pipe. So the leakage, there could be chemical, there could be gas to repair a pipe, etc. This one also very high risk of fire, explosion, contamination. So it would require a permit to work. Also, if you are working in an environment that you, for example, a fragile roof, that there are people working underneath, you want to make sure that all steps and procedures and precautions are taken. So you would seal the area, etc., to make sure that all steps are covered before you do this job, that you would need permit to work, and it will detail all the steps. That's all for now in relation to describing the permit to work. Thank you again.